Hey friends, it's John here, your carnivore teacher, and today we're diving deep into a topic a lot of people never question because, well, they've been conditioned not to. Let's talk about fruit. More specifically, seasonal fruit eating versus year-round, daily fruit consumption. Now, before anyone jumps in and says, "But John, fruit's natural," let me stop you right there. Yes, fruit can be natural. But the way we consume fruit today is anything but natural. And I'm going to break this down for you right now. Fruit is seasonal by design, not meant to be eaten daily, year-round. Here's the truth our ancestors knew, but modern grocery stores want us to forget. Fruit was never available 365 days a year. In nature, fruit ripens in very specific seasons. Berries in the summer, apples in early fall, citrus in winter in some regions. But here's what happened. Thanks to global shipping, refrigeration, factory farming, and genetically modified organism science, GMO, we now have mangoes from Peru in February, blueberries from Chile in December, and bananas from Ecuador year-round. And let me ask you, when was the last time you picked a banana in North America in January? Never. It doesn't happen because it's not natural. Our ancestors didn't eat fruit every day. They ate it briefly and strategically, usually right before the colder seasons. Why? Because fruit stores as body fat. That fructose hit, that's a signal to the body that winter's coming. Better store some energy. We were designed to eat fruit occasionally, maybe a few weeks out of the year, and burn it off in colder months when food was scarce. Not to eat it every morning with oatmeal, a smoothie at lunch, a pineapple after dinner, 365 days a year. Modern fruit is not the same as ancient fruit either. The fruit you're eating today, it's not the wild fruit your ancestors picked. Today's fruit is genetically modified, hybridized, and selectively bred to be bigger, brighter, sweeter, and more resistant to chemicals like glyphosate, which they spray all over our food supply. Just take a wild apple from 200 years ago compared to a Honeycrisp apple today. Back then, apples were tiny. They were tart and fibrous. Today, they're softball-sized sugar bombs. Even bananas, oranges, and strawberries have been modified for one purpose: maximum sugar content and shelf life. That natural sugar you're eating every morning, it's engineered. Engineered to spike your insulin, engineered to keep you hooked, engineered to sell you more. Let's stop pretending that just because it grows on a tree, it's automatically healthy in large amounts. So what happens when you eat fruit all the time? Your body treats fruit sugar, fructose, very differently than glucose. Fructose doesn't go directly into the bloodstream. It goes straight to your liver where it gets converted to fat. So when you're pounding fruit smoothies, acai bowls, dried mango strips, bananas, dates, pineapple chunks all day long, you're giving your liver a non-stop sugar overload. And this leads to insulin resistance, fatty liver disease, weight gain, especially visceral belly fat, and increased cravings for more sugar. And yes, even if it's natural sugar, too much is too much. Now, fruit in balance with biology. Let's talk about that. I'm not saying that fruit is evil. I'm saying context matters. If you're metabolically healthy, lean, active, and you have a few local seasonal berries in the summer, fine, no problem. But that's not how most people eat fruit today. Most people are metabolically unhealthy. They're insulin resistant, inflamed, fatigued, pre-diabetic, and they're dumping high fructose fruit into their system every single day thinking it's clean eating. It's not clean. It's constant sugar exposure, and it adds up. So here's the bottom line. Just because you can buy it year-round doesn't mean you should. Fruit was nature's brief reward, not a staple. It came once a year, signaled the body to store fat, and then disappeared. That's the cycle we were designed for. But in today's world, with 24/7 access to high sugar fruit from every continent, every day of the year, we're stuck in a permanent fat storage mode, and it's wrecking our metabolic health. If you're on the healing path, especially if you're carnivore or low carb, just know this: you don't need fruit to survive or thrive. You don't need nature's candy. What you do need is real human food: meat, fish, eggs, fat, water, rest, sunlight. That's what builds health, not globalized sugar bombs disguised as natural. I hope this helped reframe your thinking. If it did, click the like button, share this with somebody, tag someone who eats fruit every day thinking it's healthy. Stay strong, stay meat-based, stay awake, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.